Okay, this is central San Jose. I have just been exploring downtown, and this yellow building in front of us is the National Museum of Costa Rica. It used to be a military barracks in the days of the early 20th century, and in 1970s, I believe, it was handed over to the cultural institution. And this large building on the side of that is the Costa Rican National Assembly. So, yeah, it's the area visited by tourists. But I have to say that this is just one area where there are a lot of locals as well. And it's probably one of the first places to be visited once you are in San Jose. I am in the National Museum of Costa Rica, and here the first section of the museum is the butterfly garden. This section has species indigenous to Costa Rica, which are just flying around, and it's really an interesting atmosphere here that they have created. So, friends, I'm exploring downtown San Jose, the capital of Costa Rica. This area of San Jose is full of buildings with the architecture resembling, or the architecture of, not resembling, the colonial period of the Spanish rule in Costa Rica. This building right in front of me here now is the Museum of Telegraph. It's closed now because it's Sunday, and it is a central location. Chewy. We are in Plaza de Cultura, and that building right in front of me with the red ceiling, that is the National Theater of Costa Rica, which we are going to explore soon, since I've got a ticket for a guided tour inside the building.
A page which is found in the deep inside.
So this is the entrance to the National Theater of San Jose in the capital of Costa Rica. We are going to the auditorium through a guided tour.
Hi everybody, we're going to start the 11 o'clock tour. Where are you from? Japan. Okay, you, where are you? Canada? All of you Canada? Where are you from? Luxembourg. Luxembourg, wow, good. You?
Iran.
Iran? Oh, take a look, from all over. I love this. You?
Colombia.
Colombia, good, okay. Aquí no? Where else? No, that's it. Okay. Welcome to the National Theater. My name is Claudia. You can take pictures, but no flash, okay? And before we go inside, I want to explain you why we have a space like this. This is like European theaters, right? In the middle of San Jose. So what happened? In 1832, we start to export coffee. A lot of money arrived to the country. And the coffee growers, with the money, send their kids to Europe to study. When they come back, they want to reproduce that culture here. So they say, okay, let's open a theater like the ones that we saw. In this way, we can bring artists from all over and teach the population. So in 1891, the president approved taxes to finance the construction. Taxes that all Costa Ricans pay, not just the upper class. That's important to know. And all the sculptures, the paintings, the marbles that you will see, we brought them from Italy, already done. So back then, everything traveled by ship to the port of Limon, our Caribbean. Then by train to San Jose, and by ox cart here to the theater. It took 6 years to build it. We inaugurated the theater in 1897, okay? And I want to show you some details. For example, those sculptures, take a look. The dance and the music by Adriatico Froli were outside on the roof. We bring them down in 1990, almost 100 years outside. Nowadays we have replicas, but these ones are the originals. And we want them inside because they are damaged. You know that the material is white marble from Carrara, but looks like concrete because the contamination, the rain, the sun, the pigeons, okay? You can compare them with those ones. Same material and same age, but those two inside always. That's why they will go preserved. The comedy and the tragedy like Lego Couple. And those two are welcoming us. So let's go inside. Let's come this way. Follow me. Okay, you can have a seat. Mechanism that allow us to bring it down so we can work on it and it goes back again. Because going up there is kind of hard, right? So it's better to bring it down. Then the painting surrounding that chandelier by Roberto Fontana in Italy. We brought it already done. It's an oil on canvas pasted to the ceiling. So the Italian painted in Italy and we brought it here, okay? This one came in 4 pieces. You can see the lines where they pasted quarters, okay? Then take a look on the stage at the sides. You can see some boxes. Those were the secret boxes for people that they don't want to be seen by the ones that have a seat here. Back then, for example, widows, they weren't allowed to socialize for a long period of time, a year more. So they came hiding to see the shows. Also, they said that for some men with lovers, art lovers, right? Don't misunderstand. So they go there, and it was okay. We don't use them since many years ago because the view from there to the show is not good. So it has no sense to sell that, but they work very well back then. And well, you can see the horseshoe form, Italian style, like French theaters designed for opera. We inaugurated our theater with the Opera Faust by a French company, and a lot of operas here. But we have something very strange. Take a look, there's not an orchestra pit here, right? Okay, so if we need the space for the musicians in an opera or a musical, we remove lines of chairs and place the orchestra here, okay? All the seats can be removed. Take a look, they are screwed to the floor, okay? And why this? No orchestra pit, we can remove all the seats. Why? Okay. Down here, there's a mechanism that allows us to raise up the floor. This is a platform. In one piece, we can raise it up till the stage level. The ramp, we just lift it up. So you can come from there to the end at the same level. We remove the seats, so we have a ballroom for parties and dances for the upper class back then. But nowadays, the mechanism is still there and it still works. That's impressive. But why, for what we use it? For political events. Nowadays, every 4 years, when we change our government in Costa Rica, we run a ceremony here. It's a dinner to receive the new president. Okay, so we raise up the floor, remove the seats, and put tables and chairs all over here. And it's regions of Italy. And of course, take a look at the wall, Rococo style. This was the trend back then, heavy ornate. Shows the opulence of the upper class.
Oh, please don't do it. Lady, don't talk about pain. It's completely mistaken.
Oh my God, sorry people, sorry. Yeah, what?
I'm there. Apologize.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Lady, I need your help.
My help?
Removing the painting on the ceiling.
You want to remove that painting? What are you talking about?
It's loaded of mistakes.
No, okay, wait. I'm going to introduce you. Sorry, people. You know he's Rafael Iglesias Castro, the president of Costa Rica. When we inaugurated the theater, he passed away a long time
My
ago.
pleasure.
But he gets stuck here. He's our ghost, and he's nice. Well, sometimes.
I'm dead, but I feel good.
No, and you look nice, and he's talking about the pain. I understand.
Yes, it's mistaken. I mean,
No.
look at the coffee field next to the beach.
No.
Actually, Alpha grows in mountains.
Yeah, I know.
They're in highlands.
Yeah.
I was a coffee grower my whole life. And look at this, the bananas upside down.
The bunch. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also the street light in the middle of the center. What about the wires?
No. Okay. Okay. Sorry about this. No. Those are not errors. You know, Aliardo Vila, the painter.
Aliardo who?
Vila.
I remember him.
No, but he didn't came.
I knew him by letters.
Oh, letters. Oh,
Yes,
you
he
sent him
never
letters.
came to Costa Rica. I sent letters to him with descriptions about the country. So we had this conversation before, right?
Yeah, every day. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
No, you know what? Aliardo Vila, he never came. He received letters with some descriptions about us. That we have coffee and banana plants. You don't have those plants in Italy, right? No! So he didn't know how to grab a bunch of banana.
Excuses.
Not
That's
excuses, not excuses. Then you told him that we have electricity in San Jose since 1884.
In San Jose, no in the middle of a beach.
Of course, but that's an allegory, it's symbolic. He took all the important elements of Costa Rica and placed them together in the same canvas to show the agro-export movement.
You're right. And now I remember the painter, he answered the letters to me.
Yeah?
Because I requested for the money back.
Oh my God.
And he said to me, no mistakes
No
on art.
mistake. Yeah.
It's symbolic.
Yeah.
Symbolic.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes. So,
No mistakes.
no mistakes. I like it now. Okay.
Oh, I know you
Thank
like
you,
it.
no problem.
No,
Have a
no.
good one.
No, wait, stay here with me.
Why?
Stay here with me.
Oh, they even made a bill. That's
Yeah.
you're right.
Wait, you have the bill?
Yes, it's a good memory for me.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh,
Oh, oops.
Sorry.
No.
what happened to me? Look at this. The 5 colones bill have the same image.
It's the
on
same
it.
painting. No longer currency. The 5 colones is a coin nowadays.
Yeah.
But this circulates from 1968 to 1992. The most beautiful bill we ever had in Costa Rica. It's perfect. Nowadays they sell it on the streets as a souvenir. Because that painting is the only one that represents Costa Rica back then. So it's important for us.
The best side is the reverse.
Why?
That's me.
Oh,
I was young
Got it.
there.
okay.
And then I lose my mustache.
Uh-huh.
Bad times.
Well, okay then. Don Rafael, tell me, could you stay with them and show them the foyer and the box seats?
Sure.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, it's my coffee break. Yeah, so people, I'm gonna leave in good hands.
She
Do
always
you
do the
mind?
same.
It's okay?
It's okay. Let's
You know
go.
a lot
Let's
about
here.
the
Let's
theater.
take a look to the
And he's nice.
foyer.
Yeah.
It's the
So
hall.
see you in a minute.
The hall behind us. It's a beautiful place.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. the
We
foyer.
went there during intermissions of theater plays back then to rest. Operas were so long, about 6 hours tired.
Yeah.
So let's.
Please show them the video. Remember?
The what?
The video. Remember the video?
Oh yes, the moving picture. Yes, sure. Come here.
Go with him. See here.
The moving picture this one. Come this way. Look, this is the foyer. There's a restoration happening. As you can tell, on those tables, there's some pieces. They were removed from those walls to restore them. I'm going to tell you about this a little bit more later, but I want you to see the video about the floating floor. How does it work? So, that's the basement, as you can notice on the screen. And there is the mechanism that works by hand. 12 people spinning around the wheel for about 20 to 30 minutes. It depends on how strong they are. And when the floor goes all the way up, that's the ballroom mode. When the floor hits down, the theater mode. Back then we used to dance waltz. Do you still dance in waltz? You know what waltz is? Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. What do you dance nowadays? Okay, you don't dance? It's okay. It's
Salsa.
Okay. Huh?
Salsa.
Salsa. You can eat it, right? Or you also dance it. Oh my God. All right. All right. Look at this. The pieces made of plaster covered in gold. And the part of this restoration is to remove the bad restorations, consolidate the pieces, and at the end of the process, they add a layer of gold leaf. So the final result, it's like those pieces on the walls shiny. Those were just removed. And I don't know where their labors are. I think it's a day off today, huh? Lazy people. Come here, come here. Look at the ceilings. 3 beautiful paintings by Vespasiano Vignani, another Italian. Allegory to poetry, to music, and to dance. Or they also call them the night, the midday, and the morning. Take a look to the lady in a pink dress. She's always looking at you everywhere you go. So if you're here, she's looking here. If you're there, she's looking that way. Let's try. Some coat of arms around the pink representing the provinces of Costa Rica. 7 provinces. So their shields. Does she still watching you? Right? Everywhere you go, as I told you. It's a gossip girl. Some shields of the provinces. The one with the star, San Jose, the capital. And then Limón, Heredia, Cartago, and a national one in the middle. And Alajuela, Guanacaste, Punta Arenas. 7 provinces. Questions? It's everything clear as water? Good. So take a look here. All those pieces were removed from there. As you can tell, you're remaking some missing parts of the consolidated pieces. They try to save as much as they can of the original gold leaf. And at the end of the process, the new layer of gold leaf. So the frame of the door, for instance, it's already finished. It's shiny, but not the mirror. So you can tell the difference. It's going to take 2 years. At this point, there's a year and a half, and they're going to finish on December. Only this lobby and only the walls, not the ceilings. Yeah. I don't remember the angel in here. The Triumph of Music, its name. And it used to be on top of the roof. I guess they brought it out to protect it off pigeons. Pigeons doesn't have respect for art. So you can check it out. When you leave the theater, take a look to the ceiling and you're gonna find the replica, baby. They made a replica to make the pigeons happy, and they brought the original one inside. Now I remember, what I did. It's a new material called polyresin, covered in marble dust, so look like the sea. All right. Take doors, the white ones, they don't go nowhere, just decorative stuff. Sometimes I use them as portals to go at the beyond, but only for ghosts. Any questions? We got a lot of fun here. Back then, during intermissions of theater plays, but we also hold small dances and parties. And there's some champagne fountains, but nowadays they're dry. Back in my days, a lot of champagne. A good time. What? Huh? Has like different wings. As an insect. As a butterfly. And the other ones has bird wings. Again, come here. Do you know why? No. Neither I still wondering, actually. But come here, the sculpture, you see, it's like this way. And this way, please, it's about that sculpture. It's ridiculous. Look. All right. Look at his name. Heroes of Misery. Oh my God. Hello, this way. Come on. By Juan Ramon Bonilla, Costa Rican. He made this piece in Europe. He went to study there, and he won a contest. And I realized about it, and I said to the artist, "Oh, congratulations! You won a contest. Bring your sculpture to Costa Rica, and you're gonna put it on the National Theater." My fault.
You didn't like it, right?
No, when I saw it, I just said it's poverty and misery. Come on,
Yeah.
in a place of opulence and wellness and richness, this is kind of opposition. But now I like it, huh?
Now you like
I love
it,
it. Yeah, sure. It's a beautiful.
You know, it's the only one that represents Costa Ricans back then. Important to leave it here. And yes, they didn't like it, the upper class back then, because it shows poverty and misery, and over here opulence and richness. But well, it's here since 1909. And well, people, when we inaugurated the theater, we have two cafeterias. The actual cafeteria, you see, it was just for men.
Now this is a mixed one.
Yeah, and this one was the cafeteria for ladies. Now they are restoring the paintings up here. Yeah, you be careful. Oh, come on. And well, you can go inside and take a look what they are doing here. And well, the National Theater is a national symbol for Costa Ricans. So for Christian and for me, that we are actors, it's a pleasure to talk about it in the way that we just did. So nothing more to say, just thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Bye bye. In the next line? Okay, but take your time, don't rush. Yeah.
At that point of time, 1 century ago, did the women have a scarf over their head?
Okay, yeah, the peasants here in Costa Rica were used to use this, okay? Because the sun, they were coffee pickers, the sun, all of that, to protect them.
Okay.
That's why you see that. But by the way she's dressing, she is a peasant in Costa Rica back then, okay?
Great.
So people, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye everybody.
Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. خب تور تئاتر ملی کوستاریکا رو هم انجام دادیم. الان در کافه هستم که بغل این تئاتر قرار داره و یک اتمسفر خیلی زیبا جا وجود داره. We just did a tour of the National Theatre of Costa Rica and now I'm in the cafe just next by it. There is a very beautiful ambience here and I hope you enjoyed it.
Mira, se despezó, ¿ah? Qué buena, qué suerte, ¿ah?
So we are in Volcano Paus, one of the active volcanoes in Costa Rica, and all this smoke coming out is sulfur from the volcano.
Ready? Do you want one? Do you want?
Yes, thank you.
Let's see.
That might be what I smell.